Ooh, he is knocked out.
Yep. Will he wake up if you try to take him out of there? Oh, keep walking, buddy.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing? Good morning. I'm melting. And I didn't wear a bra. And like, honestly, big mistake. I'm sweating in my shirt. And it's itching. Big mistake.
Huge. Big. Huge. Good morning, everybody.
Whoa, a bee. So I just have a minute to jump on. And I just wanted to say that today is Global Mental Health Day. And I know I posted something in my words. I meant every word. And some days I feel like, what is the point of doing coffee talk today? I don't really have anything profound to say. You know, will a lot of people watch it? What if no one watches? You know, hold on, I got it.
Some days
I judge my hand is not on the speaker, guys. I don't know what the problem is.
you can't hear me.
I don't understand. My hand is nowhere near the speaker.
Can you hear me now? I don't
Understand why this happens. I have no idea why. It only happens when I go live on Facebook. It doesn't happen
when I talk on the phone. I don't have water in my
speaker, I promise. Anyway, I don't know how to fix it or what to do. The sound is very low.
to do. Shitty buds, maybe. Hold on. Guys, it's every day with the sound. I don't know what the problem is, honestly. Hold on. Let me see if I sit down, if that helps. It got louder when you said when I talk on the phone. Yeah, it's almost like the phone, it's cutting between the phone and the all right, well, look, it is what it is. Okay. Here, let me just sit down and say what I want to say. Oh. Okay. So there are days that I don't want to do coffee talk, not because I don't love you and not because I don't want to see you, but because I'm not sure I have anything valuable to contribute. And today I got a message from someone who said, just seeing you every day is what I need for my mental health. And you know what that reminded me is that sometimes we think our impact or our contribution has to be so significant. Like we have to blow everybody out of the water. Like I need to get on Coffee Talk every day and do a whole TED Talk that's just going to inspire you, that you're going to want to share with everyone and like blow you out of the water. But what I've really come to understand is the people who are part of this community as an actual community don't even care if I come on and I'm like, girl, let me tell you this shit. Or girl, let me tell you about these sneakers I found. Or can I tell you how me and Michael had the best sex last night or the worst fight last night? Or, oh my God, this parenting thing, or like just nothing, or what I consider nothing. But for some people, me just showing up and showing my face and being like, listen, so last night I got parent shamed at the country club, which is true. If you follow me on Instagram, I definitely got parent shamed. And you know what? It's a lesson. It's a lesson for me. It's a lesson for my kids. But anyway, I digress. It's Mental Health Day, and nobody can tell us what works for us, right? Thank you, Mina. Like, I walk every day for my mental health. Um, I walk because I need to hit a certain amount of steps on my Fitbit. I walk because I have an eating disorder. I walk because it clears my head. I walk because I need to get out of my house. I walk for 1,000 reasons, okay? But I walk every day. It's part of my mental health. Um, we all have mental health, every single one of us, just like we all have physical health. Some of ours are better than others. We have some days that are better than others. You know, some days, if you guys knew how bad it was for me, you would be like, oof, why do we even listen to her? And then other days, you might be like, no, I listen to her because she has those really bad days. Whatever it is, I just want you to know that I will do a better job of showing up, even if it's just logging on to say, um, um, hey guys, I don't really have much to talk about today. So I'll tell you a story. And maybe that's what I need to do. Just tell you guys stories on those days. We can laugh together. We can cry together. We can, oh shit, together, but we still show up. And I'm going to do a much better job of showing up, even on the days I feel like I'm not worthy to show up for you, because that's what we do for each other. And until I decide to stop doing these daily videos, I need to show up, because some people, and I've said it all the time, some people, the only I love you they hear all day is from me. So if I take that away from them because I don't feel like I'm contributing enough, that's not really fair. Um, so I say that all to say that I love you very much, and um, and things that I like to do for my mental health: celebrate a good night's sleep, drink hot water with lemon, um, watch Ted Lasso, um, look at greeting cards. I love looking at greeting cards. Um, I like to read scripts. I like to read Quentin Tarantino because I think he's a genius. Um, Sometimes I listen to old episodes of the Tell Me What to Do podcast because I love my podcast, not because I love my own voice. I just love the things we talk about. I FaceTime friends. I walk. I'm a big organizer. I'm just a big organizer. I like to organize and reorganize and put stuff away and throw stuff out. Um, Yesterday I did it. I love to decorate. Um, so that's what I like to do. But anyway, I love you guys very much. I love you very much. And I always want to check in with you and see how you're doing. You know what I haven't done in a long time? Um, just started following you. Hope you stay to Coffee Talk. Oh, thank you, baby girl. Why don't we do a Q&A while I finish my walk? If there's any question you'd like to ask me, why don't we do that? Um, why don't you ask me? Oh, that's a cool car. That's a great car, guys. That's a really cool car. Um, who would like to ask me a question? Because if you want to ask me a question, who is Ted Lasso? Ted Lasso is a show on Apple TV that I absolutely love. And if you are able to watch it and you haven't watched it yet, I'm jealous because I finished it yesterday and it's amazing. Are you going to do a new podcast? I hope so. I hope so. I want to, but it costs money for the company. You know, it's a business thing, but I would really like to. Um, if your numbers went down, would you still continue? Yes, my numbers have gone down. There was a time where I was reaching so many people on Coffee Talk. There were 600, 700 people, sometimes over 1,000 watching live. Now there's 234, of whom I love very much. Yes, the answer is absolutely. What kind of coffee do I drink? I drink a Pike, which is like a medium roast, and I like it with steamed soy milk, no foam. What is the current odds of opening a coffee shop? I really, really want to. I'm having a pro forma made to see if financially it makes sense for me. Um, what's your favorite go-to music for mental health? Frank Sinatra, live from Paris. Will you ever stop this? I will miss you truly. I don't know. I don't have any plans to stop in the near future because I love it. Anything planned for your birthday? Yes, I'm going to New Jersey with Olivia because she got invited to her first bat mitzvah. So I will spend my birthday with, I'll wake up in Birmingham and celebrate in the morning with the whole family. And then Olivia and I are flying to New Jersey. Mary is adding new goodies to the State of Style jewelry website right now. And you can message Mary for any questions about the site. I remember you cooked a few meals and did with a glass of wine. Will you do those again? Chicken piccata was one. Yes, cooking in cast iron. I really do love it. I need to do it again. It's just harder um, with sports and stuff, but I do love it. I need to just do it. Um, did you ever do a podcast for young girls about self-worth um, and self-love? Um, hmm, I don't think I did. Hold on. Um, okay. I think you're like me, a natural networker. Okay. Um, I'm walking, so if you could write your question like just the question, because it's hard for me to read like too long a paragraph. Miss your cooking segments. Me too, Janet. How did you meet Mary? I was working for Wayne Brady, and Mary was managing Dougie Fresh. Um, and Wayne invited Doug to perform at one of his shows in New York. And Mary helped facilitate it. And then we met in person. And, sometimes you just meet someone in person and it's like chemistry hits, boom. And you just know. Um, no, don't be sorry, Kat. I'm just squinting. But I do think I need to do a kids coffee talk, a teen, not kids. I want a retreat, please. Me too, girl. Me too. Will you always be our friend and keep? I'm gonna try. I really am. Um, when are you coming to England? November. Right now it's November. I think the second week. And London, I would assume, near a company called Frame Store. Craig, you're freaking hot. Just saying. Well, thank you, Craig. I thank you, Dina. Um, I love Mary too. Will you do Bible Sunday? Y'all talk about dropping the freaking Bible. Did I drop the Bible with that one or what? Yes, I absolutely will. I absolutely will do Bible Sunday. I need to do that. Why am I so fucking lazy? Um, do you stay in touch with your other Jersey wives? I think do you mean the girls from the show? The Bells? If you mean that, yeah. Yep, me and Adrian and Leanne and Danielle were just in New Jersey together. Um, um, have you and your friend in LA ever talked or reconnected? No. Um, Teen talk, yeah, fuck that. Fucking strange ass dog coming up the driveway. Uh, you do look old as shit though. Um, I don't like strange dogs, they scare me. You have your jewelry line as a business. What exactly do you do for a living? I write and produce movies and television. How far do you walk? I walk 3 miles. I mean, I walk more than that in a whole day, but I walk 3 miles when I go on this walk. Any other questions? Yeah, that dog. Ugh. I think he's old. I think I could outrun him. Did you end up telling your daughter about Friday the 13th? I did. What's the next movie? Well, the next movie that'll come out comes out in August of 2022, and it's called Beast, and it stars Idris Elba. And he is a gorgeous British actor who is just delightful to work with. And I'm very proud of this movie and can't wait for you all to see it. Your pool is looking amazing. Thank you. It is crazy how much they've gotten done in just 3 or 4 days. I mean, 4 days ago, that was just a backyard. Um, Meet and greet in New Jersey. Yeah, let's get this panorama behind us. But yes, I would. Um, can we get a Jersey Belle reunion? No. Nah. Do you have solid colors in the PJs? Dee Dee, that would be a Mary question. Mary could probably jump in and answer that. Um, can we see your pool? Well, I'm not at the house right now, but if you look at my stories on Facebook, you can see a picture of it. He is a fine gentleman, Sharon. You could say that twice on Sunday. Do you still think Charlie has her strong connection strong with loved ones? I really don't know. Charlie went through a very weird phase when she was at that age where she would say things that creeped me the F out. And honestly, she knew things like at 3 years old, she told me her favorite ice cream was chocolate because that was Gigi's because Gigi loves chocolate. She didn't even know Gigi. So how would she even know that? The other time when she was in the car in preschool telling me that, remember when you made me the soup? Remember when you made me my favorite soup? And I was like, I didn't make you no soup, girl. And she was like, remember when I was in your apartment in New York? And I was like, okay, what? And she was talking about my grandmother. So Charlie has said some things that like it's super weird to me, but not in a long time. Um, can we do another happy hour? That we can definitely do, April. Hell yes. We can get on Instagram and cut up. Well, we could do Instagram and Facebook. We could sing songs. We could have a cocktail. You could tell your husband, listen, I'm having an hour with my friend. Don't bother me. Hold on. Um, okay. I was going to walk up that hill, but I changed my mind. Um, any other questions? Going once? Going twice? Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we got to talk and um, I have to drive to soccer today. Max's game is an hour and 15 minutes away. Um, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. We are off tomorrow. Is John 3:16 still coming out? Borough or township? Township. John 3:16 is still the problem with John 3:16. This is like my biggest heartbreak is that it's a pandemic movie. Now keep in mind John 3:16 was sold 2 years more, 3 years before the pandemic. But what we're trying to figure out is will people watch a movie about a virus? I don't know. We don't know. So we want to make the movie, but we can't make a $50 million movie if nobody's going to see it. Um, have you ever been to Maine? I don't think I have. I don't think I have ever been to Maine, to be honest. I have my period right now. And did you ever have a tampon in and it literally feels like you have a anchor, like a boat anchor in your cervix, like, or in your whatever cavity? Like some reason this tampon just feels so heavy, or like I don't know. Um, how's your foot after the boot? Much better. Um, anyway, I don't know what's worse, one of those like super heavy anchor tampons, or when you pull a tampon out and it's dry and you literally feel like you're ripping out your insides from your esophagus. Um, any motivation tips for getting in the headspace for walking? Get your ass up and put one foot in front of the other. Don't fucking come over here. Stop. No, no, no. Nope. Stay. Stay. Don't look at me. Stay. Okay, you are old as fuck, but still, I'll be trusting strange ass dogs. Um, anyway, listen, let me tell you something. Listen, this is not the version of white woman I am. I am not the white woman that sees the strange dog. Gonna have to call out the guy about your sideways crossing it. Yes, I am very close. Um, I am not the brand of white woman that sees a strange dog in the neighborhood and is like, "Hey, buddy, can I touch you?" Hell no. Nope. I'm the white woman that goes, "Stay." No, don't even think about it. Um, he's just standing in the middle of the road. He's not lost. He lives right there. But oh my God, Grace, the funniest story you told us is when you had to use someone else's bathroom in the hotel. No, Grace, I didn't have to use someone else's bathroom. I thought I was using my own. Um, oh my God, that was so embarrassing. Um, I don't listen. I like dogs. Obviously, I have one, but I am scared of strange dogs. Don't come at me. No, the dog is not lost. I love how you guys are like, oh, the poor dog. No, the dog is literally outside his own house, off a leash. No, he's not lost. He's just out in the street hanging out. He's very old, like very, or or I don't know. He has arthritis or something. Um. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope that you have a great, great day.